Hey guys, Holly and Eva here.
We're in no way experts in anything really, so please don't take anything we say too seriously. At the end of the day,
It's all hearsay.
Hey guys!
Hi.
Welcome back to episode 12.
Oh my god, yay.
We're so excited to be with you all today again.
What did you say?
All 30 of you.
Oh no, 20 of you.
All 20.
Five on YouTube. Yeah!
Yeah!
We appreciate you guys.
We love our YouTube
No,
viewers.
one of them got, it's nearly at 100 views.
Yeah, the Rose one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks
Shout out Rose.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking on a topic that's near and dear to both of us. Long distance relationships. But before we get into that, we just kind of want to catch up, I guess.
Yeah.
Holly's going away
Yeah.
next week.
Sunday.
Yeah, so we're recording 2 episodes today.
Yeah.
So you won't miss out next
Don't
week.
worry, guys. We are thinking of you in advance.
Always.
Yeah. I'm going to Brisbane and then I'm going to the sunny coast to meet up with some fam.
Fun.
I'm trying to get, because there's a Karen's Diner in Brisbane. I'm trying to get my family to go there.
Oh my god, and don't tell them.
Dude, I should record it.
Don't tell them that
No.
it's like a rude...
No, they know already because they're all on TikTok. Yeah, so that's fun. And then I'm going to go see Daddy Irwin, Robert, at Australian Zoo. Hopefully, I'm praying. I haven't actually got tickets or anything yet. I'm praying he's there.
Yeah, I love Robert.
Robert's. Have you seen that video? It's like what Robert Irwin would be like in the bedroom. I think it's Will Gibb who does it. He's a comedian.
No.
And it's so funny.
You have
He's
to
like,
show me off.
all right, so today we've got the precious koala. Like, that's like a vag. And he's like, now, like, cuddly, like, furry and filled with chlamydia. Like, oh, God! Like, I can't get out of my head. When I see him, it's going to be like, I can see that video.
Gross.
Do you know Will Gibb? He's a comedian. He's Ranger.
Yeah, I do know him.
Yeah, my friend went to one of his shows.
Oh, yeah.
I was meant to go, but
I want to go to
that
stand-up
good.
so bad.
I went to one at Macquarie, and it was
yeah,
so good. That
at
was
Uber.
with... Yeah, I forget their names.
Luke Kidgel.
No.
I want to see
I'm going
him.
to him.
When?
August.
Jelly.
He's doing one at Laycock Theatre.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's with Blake Pavey.
Wait, can I come? Do you care?
I
Who's
mean,
going?
you can come, but like it's seated tickets, and I don't think there's anything left.
Boo.
Yeah. So if like,
He's so funny. I always watch his
oh my god, I love
his
him.
shorts on
Oh yeah.
TikTok.
Anyway, so that's what I'm doing later. Stranger Things coming out tonight.
Yeah, we're so excited.
I'm really sad because my mum's going away today. And we all watch it together as a family. And I'm like, sorry, I have to watch it because I'm going to get spoilers.
Tomorrow I'm going to watch the first episode. And then on Sunday, all my sister's friends are coming over and we're going to watch the second episode together.
Yeah, I'm watching.
They're like movie length.
2 hours and 30 minutes. That's 2 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching the first one tonight. Then I'm going to probably watch the second one tomorrow by
Cute.
myself.
Aww.
Like a loser with no one around.
Boo.
Yeah, but that's my life at the moment. I'm really sad. I have to leave my dogs for a week. I don't know how I'm going to deal. My friend T is looking after them. Shout out T.
Shout out.
You can't do worse than the other babysitter, dog sitter.
What happened?
My dog died.
Oh, my dog died with a dog sitter as well. I felt so bad.
It's the worst. No, she was literally fine. And then he called us up and she was like, hey, your dog's actually not standing up, not eating, not drinking, blah, blah. And then my best friend's mum had to take...
I think we talked about this on the podcast, didn't we?
Trauma dumping. That's what I'm talking about in the first... Oh my God, the first episode. Circling back. Circling back. But anyways, yeah, that's my life.
That's your life.
That's my life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything... What did you get up to this week?
This week
on Hearsay.
This week on Eva's life, I have been going to the gym a lot. Today's my first day in like 10 days and I'm actually having a rest day because I'm very sore.
Wait, you've been 10 days?
In a row, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went 5 days last week and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it again this week. I've only been 1. But I'm going today, tomorrow, before I go away.
Yeah.
So that's 3, which counts for something.
I love the gym. I also have nothing else to do lately. I start a new job next week, which I'm really excited about. Very nervous.
Wait, when do you start?
Next Wednesday.
Ooh.
Yeah. I also got an interview at Holly's work, so let us know if you think that Holly and I should work together.
I think we'd like fight every day.
I think we wouldn't even see each other.
No, I don't think we would because I only work like mornings. Would you do early mornings?
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll go to the interview.
Yeah.
Like, I want
Figure it
to,
out.
but also at the same time, I don't want to, like, start 2 jobs.
No.
Start 2 new jobs,
And
you
then
know?
you go back to uni and then, like, it's just a bit...
Too much.
Too much. But, yeah.
I'm so excited to go back to uni. We've still got, like, 3 weeks.
Literally, finishing uni, I was like, thank fuck. And then, like, a week after... I was done. I was ready to go.
I miss going to Sydney.
Same,
it's so
but
fun.
I'm really worried because I'm going Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm gonna be so drained. I'm not gonna be able to work. But like whatever.
I'm going Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's good. I'll say. Oh, I nearly got rid
We
of my
don't have
Wednesday
classes
class.
together.
Fuck you.
It's not my fault.
No, it's your fault.
No, because Macquarie unenrolled me, and then when I went to re-enroll, it said all my classes that I was previously in were full, and those were my classes with
Shame.
Holly.
This episode, I think we already said something about it, but we're long distance relationships. So, did we say something about it? I'm lost.
We're just going to talk about our experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Give you guys some tips if you're going through it or about to go through it, or just something that you can come back to if you do ever have to go through it. Because
Very
I feel
true.
like everyone will experience something like this. Whether it's like, it doesn't have to be a long distance relationship. It could just be if your partner goes
Like far away
for a month or
Oh
something.
yeah, or like a holiday. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just like little things to help you get through it. Let's get into it.
Woo. All right, so long distance relationships. Fun one to speak on.
Yes.
Do you want to, because we both have been through one, do you want to go over your little overview of?
Yeah, my like longest relationship was long distance. Like, he was a fly in, fly out worker, which if you don't know what it means, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like when you work, if you work in like a different state or a different country, but you live in like wherever and you just have to fly in, fly out and you get paid more to do it. So that's why a lot of people do it, because you just get paid more. So I dated a fly in, fly out worker, and we met during one of the lockdowns. So he was living on the coast with his family, and we probably were together for like 2 weeks before he found out he had to leave again, even though we were still in isolation. It was really sketchy.
It's sketchy.
Yeah. And so he told me, and like we broke up for like a day, and then
wait.
No, you're like, we should at least just try long distance, because we were really into each other. And then he went away, and it was fine. Like, long distance is really hard, but he was only really going away for like max like a month at a time. So he would come back for like a week or 2 and then go away for a month again. And ultimately, like, the long distance thing wasn't really the issue with our relationship. Like, it was just like a number of other issues that we don't have to go into.
Oh.
But like the long distance thing definitely wasn't the problem, but it put a strain on the relationship for sure. Anyways, how about you?
How old were you when?
I was.
I feel like that's a good thing that needs to be.
I was 18.
18.
Yeah, and then we were dating when I turned 19, and he was 21.
I feel like when you talk about him to me, I feel like it was a while back, but it probably...
It wasn't.
No,
was this time last year.
I remember you talking to me about him ages ago. When, I don't know.
Like on Snapchat or something.
Yeah, on Snapchat you were like...
Just trauma dumping.
Yeah, trauma dumping on me. No, but mine was when I was 16. Little child. Don't even want to talk about it. But, so, me and this guy were talking for like 4 or 5 months. Just talking because, like in school you're like, we're tuning.
Yeah. Oh my God, tuning.
Tuning. I've been saying tuning all week. No, we're just talking. And then I went to this party I wasn't meant to go, and he was drunk, wasted, and I kept hearing like all his friends going, I'm so sad you're going away, man, like blah blah. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? So then he told me, he's like, yeah, I'm actually moving to New Zealand. So like I'm moving in, I think it was 3 months. So then we like met up, we talked about it, and I was like, fuck it, I still want to date you.
Cool.
Dumb me, but no, I don't regret it, but like, it's definitely not a fun experience.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. But so we dated for 3 months, then he left, and then we dated for another 3 months, and then I broke up with him. Just because, like, it just was going downhill, and there was nothing that could really fix it, because I feel like because I didn't know when I was going to see him next, it was, like, nothing to, like, keep us, like, what's the word? Excited for?
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of why our thing lasted a little bit longer, I guess, because like I knew I was going to see him again like within like a month or two.
Yeah.
So it was fine.
Yeah.
The first time he went away though, I didn't know when I was going to see him because we were in lockdown, so he couldn't come back.
True, yeah.
Yeah. So it was like a struggle to get him, because he was flying to a different state. It was like a struggle to get him to that state. They didn't want to bring him back during lockdown as well.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so I didn't know how long that was going to be, and I think it was a month or a month and a half.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it, honestly, like, it sucked being 18 and being in a relationship, but also not being able to see that person, because, like, with my first relationship that I ever had, it was when I was like just turned 18. This was like right like a couple months before I was turning 19, so there was like maybe like 3 months between these two guys, or maybe more, I don't really know. But yeah, so like the first one we kind of broke up because we were both like freshly 18, and it just didn't really like make sense. We didn't like each other enough to like not want to be single, if that makes sense.
That's fair enough.
Like he didn't get that when I broke up with him, but then like I know
he didn't understand, like, but like I did.
I know like a month later he was just like, yeah, I'm glad we broke up. Like now I've actually gotten to like experience being an adult and being single, because it's like really fun, just like not having to worry about anybody else, and like getting to go clubbing and like not stress, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I like being single, because like you just like can float around.
Yeah,
whatever you do, like literally like set your own boundaries with people. Yeah, like I didn't think, like, I thought I was such a relationship girl for the longest time, till probably like the end of last year, like literally. And then I was like,
being single.
It's just not being, because I've been single for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I've lost fucking count. I've lost count. No, but I used to always like look for relationships, try and find relationships. But like, I feel like me not trying to scout out for the relationships, I've just been able to chill more, which is a good thing. But if you know you want a relationship, like I thought I did want a relationship, and now I've realized talking to other guys, like, because I never like talked to other guys before really seriously. Well, not seriously, digging myself a hole here. But like, I don't know, after like talking to some people, I'm like, I actually don't really want a relationship at the moment.
That I'm the same. Like, I don't want to date someone just to date someone. Like, if I'm gonna date someone, it's because I enjoy spending time with them more than I enjoy being single.
Yeah, and I also like being single, like, because don't worry,
I can always find a guy that I can pretend to be in a relationship with when I feel like it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can go on a date with them and be like, yeah, we can hold hands, but like tomorrow I'm going to be single still.
Yeah, but like it's also good, because even if I find the person that I'm like, I actually really want to be in a relationship like with you, instead of I just want to be in a relationship.
Exactly.
Which is like such a big difference.
There is.
But yeah. Just going way off topic just to what we want in life.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, let's get back on track.
Long distance. What was the hardest thing for you, like, with the long distance?
I think it was the fact that I wasn't single, but I was doing stuff and feeling like I was single, if that makes sense. Like, I never cheated on my ex. I never even got close to cheating on my ex, but like, it just kind of felt unfair, because all my friends were single. Yeah, exactly. And I felt like I was single, because I didn't have a boyfriend to talk to, and well, like, I would talk to him every day, a couple times a day. Yeah. And I think because he was so isolated where he was working, there weren't other people his age. He wasn't really able to, like, go out partying where he was. Yeah. He really needed me as an anchor to back home. Yeah. I feel like he got a lot more out of the long distance than I did, because I was still at home. I was still with all of my friends. I was still, like, going out and, like, meeting new people and stuff. But I just wasn't able to actually, like, live. It felt like I was living on my phone for like 6 months. Oh yeah, that is tough, especially because like when I did it through school, and it's just like I felt like I was like not always on my phone. Like that's what my hardest thing was communication, because like when it first happened, we're like, let's like try and FaceTime, not every night but every like other night, and then it turned into twice a week, and then it turned into actually I don't want to FaceTime anymore. Yeah. And then it turned into, well, we'd never communicate. Then it turned up to be, I'm breaking up with you. Yeah. So, like, I just feel like I'm not putting it all on that person, but I'm just saying, like, we both, like, just emotionally distance ourselves. Like, we just, like, I think we put up barriers, both of us. Yeah. Definitely. And there was just no way of, like, breaking that down without having that
date that you're going to see them again.
Long distance was what killed your relationship.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
I would say so for sure.
Yeah, there were heaps of other things with my relationship with my ex that definitely got in the way, and none of it was long distance. Honestly, if he was here the whole time and we spent more time together, we would have broken up earlier, if I'm being honest.
Lol.
Let's get into some tips.
Oh yeah, tips and tricks. That we both probably... Well, I know I didn't use any of them.
I think I made long distance work, and but also I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, it depends on how far the distance. Like,
yeah, and also how long you were together, because I was dating him for a month before he left. We were dating for 2 weeks before he told me he was leaving, but then he was there for another 2 weeks. So we dated for a month before we went long distance, and I just wouldn't do that again. And also before that, I talked about on one of these episodes the guy that ghosted me when he moved states. We were not dating, we were open, but we were together for 3 months before he went long distance and ghosted me.
Yeah.
And even then I was just like, oh, we haven't been together long enough for us to even try long distance. But then with this guy, for some reason, I thought we could.
Yeah.
It was really strange, the whole situation, and I just would not do long distance again unless it was I'd been dating them for a year and they were only going away for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think all those sorts of things weigh up.
Yeah, I think I could do it again, because I'm just thinking now, the guy I'm not talking to at the moment, we're just like I said, friends, but we talk.
Low-key, that feels long distance.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in fucking 2 months. I'm just thinking, I'm wait, if we were ever serious, that, it feels like fucking long distance.
Yeah.
But, it's not, because we're not together.
Yeah.
But, I'm just thinking about it now. I was like, wait, I haven't seen him in,
I've talked to guys for ages that I hadn't seen in, 2 months, 1 month.
I don't like seeing people.
I love seeing people.
I hate seeing people.
I talked about this.
Wait, maybe I should do long distance. Kidding.
Do, on Tinder, you can get, the Tinder passport and, go to different countries.
No.
You can.
Oh my god.
Do you never match with people from America?
Oh, I always
really
do.
Randomly? I hate it.
Yeah, and
Why
I'm
are they so much hotter?
11,000
Yeah.
kilometers. I'm what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
I always match with them because I like having the distance.
I don't.
I don't have to
I don't even match with guys from Sydney.
I don't.
Yeah, no. I think I can't remember if it was last week or the week before, but no, it was the week before.
Sorry.
It was definitely the week before. I was talking about how I'm super impatient. If a guy doesn't see me once a week, I'm sick of it.
But I feel like that could be me with the right person. I'd be like, come see me right now.
Yeah, well, I can't. My attention span, it just doesn't really last that long. So I'll literally forget about you.
I feel like we're the complete opposites of our dating lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I'm needy, I think. But I also like needy guys. So if they don't give the same energy back to me, then I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not that, they're not seeing me. It's, they obviously don't like me as much as I like them. See ya. But I get,
literally could not care less.
But I get that some people just don't see their significant others as much as I would like to see my significant other.
Yeah.
Some people once a week is enough, but I like 5 times a week.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Minimum?
Max.
Minimum. Anyways, tips. We didn't go into our tips. Tips for long distance. I looked this up and I just wrote down the ones that I would kind of agree with. Because the first one I've got is you need to find something to look forward to together. And that's what I realized when we were prepping for this episode. I was not having that thing you can be excited for is just going to put the mood down, basically. Yeah. It's just not giving you that, what's it, that... Not spark.
It's hope.
Yeah, it's literally is hope.
Yeah, with my ex, one of the... So my birthday's the 23rd of October. Put it in your calendars. He told me, the date I'm coming home is the 24th of October. And I was just oh, well, my birthday's the day before. Can you come home a day early? And he was yeah, I could. I made a TikTok about this. He was yeah, I could. But he would have lost a lot of money because he got paid a lot each day. And he told me seeing you just isn't worth blank amount of money.
Wow.
Which it wasn't it was in the 3 digits, it wasn't that much money. But
I mean, I would want the money. I'm kidding.
But also but to hear that,
yeah.
I get it, but to hear that, it was rough.
Yeah.
To hear that
he could have just lied and just go, I can't.
Yeah.
Just to make you feel, I would prefer someone lying.
he liked to... No, I don't want to I don't want to drag him.
Yep, fair enough. Yep.
yeah, so he told me I wasn't worth that amount of money, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, see ya, like, I don't want to see you then, like,
No.
we're breaking up. And he was just like, fine, like, if you want to be that way, like, if you want to be, like, annoying, like, fine, we'll break up. And I was like, cool. And then the next day he asked his boss if he could come home a day early, and his boss said yes. He called me, I'm so sorry about last night, I don't know what I was thinking, I'm coming home for your birthday, like, because I'd had him plan to come to lunch with my family and then dinner with my friends, because he got along with, like, both groups of people at that time. Yeah, and so he was like, I'm gonna come to lunch with your family, and I was like, no, we're broken up, like, we're not dating anymore. And he was like, come on, like, I don't know why I said that last night, apologizing to me again. And I was like, well, you still said it, I'm really hurt, do not bother, like, you're not coming. So he still came home on my birthday because he didn't want to embarrass himself by telling his boss that I broke up with him, and that's why he didn't want to come home anymore. And he stalked me and came to the dinner where my friends were with all of his friends.
No.
It was the pub, so, like,
oh, that's
yeah,
fair
it
enough.
wasn't like he was, like, walking into a restaurant.
But, like, that's awkward.
He was so drunk.
No.
And he gave me the most awkward hug, and all my friends were, like, giving him deathies because they knew exactly what had happened. And I don't think any of his friends even knew that we broke up.
Wow.
And yeah, he gave me this really awkward hug, and then he was like, can we go talk on the couch? And I was like,
no.
It was
it's
really
my
awkward.
Birthday.
I was just like, let me just, I don't know how I got him to, but I convinced him to buy all of my friends drinks. There was
Fair
like
enough.
10 of them. He bought them all drinks, and then he was allowed to talk to me alone.
I love that.
Yeah, and then it took him like a week. He just like kept trying to make it up to me, and then we got back together, but we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So like having that date, like I thought that I was going to see him on my birthday because he told me he was going to come home around my birthday. That's why I had planned for him to like come to lunch and dinner. So having that date like really kept me going, and when he kind of took that away from me, it just like triggered something, and I was like, yep, you're done. I can't do this. I just freaked out. Yeah, so definitely having that date and sticking to that date is important.
I'd say so for sure.
And yeah, you just didn't have a date.
No, I didn't have a date, so... But then he just showed up one day, and I was like, oh, cool, hey.
Wait, where?
Oh, it was like I knew he was coming, like, probably the week of. Like, after we broke up.
Did he tell you? Wait, how long
He didn't
after
tell
you
me.
broke
I
up?
found out, like, like 5 months.
Okay.
So he came home, like, after, like, 7 months, I'd say. And then... Oh my god, I just remembered shit. We were at an abandoned house party, which is like an abandoned house like around my street. Rats everywhere. No, I can't.
Rats.
Oh, I can't tell the story because like I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But yeah, it like when I saw him, I was like, it literally feels like I saw you fucking yesterday. Like I didn't go up and hug him or anything. Like I just gave him like a hey, how are you? Because like it was awkward, but. Then we like talked and hung out and like hooked up. But I think we did. I forget. But yeah, that it was just weird. And then something happened with another girl, and it was, and then that should have been not another girl with him, but like just something involving another girl with something that happened. Anyways, and then after that, we decided to try and get back together, and then something else happened in another party, and I was like, no, I'm not getting back together with you. We're just friends. And then after I friend-zoned him, we hooked up. Anyways, next this was like 2 years ago. This is before lockdown.
My God.
Yeah. Anyways, the second thing is kind of from what we're saying, what we said in the cold turkey one, like don't judge too quickly. Like when you go long distance, don't like overthink anything. Because cold turkey and long distance are kind of the same kind of psychological, I'd say.
Yeah, like...
But, like, you still love the person, obviously. Like,
yeah. Like, you're constantly, like, checking their Snap Maps and being like, oh, they're here. Like, why are they here? Who are they with? Yeah.
Like, I remember checking Snapchats and I was like, okay, like, check Snap Maps. Where's this? Where's that going to be? Where's this? And I was, like, going crazy. And it made it so much harder, like, because I would always assume stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, you can't be there with
mind
them
stories.
Yeah, you make up your own stories in your mind. Well, I just explained what my stories were. But, yeah, just be, like, open and honest with, like, your partner and just be like, yo, I'm feeling very insecure. Can you make me feel less insecure?
Yeah, communicate. For sure.
Also, one that I thought was really cute. Sorry, I'm going to just move on.
Yeah.
Is like doing things together but separate.
Mm-hmm.
So like you FaceTime but like go for a walk.
Yeah.
Or you can FaceTime and watch, like, I think there's a thing on
Netflix
Disney
Party.
Netflix Party, and there's a Disney one that you can watch movies at the same time.
Yeah.
Or you can even, like, during lockdown, I'd FaceTime my friends and I'd go play Uno online. I'd play this game called, what was it? It was like an art game, and it was so fun. I think it was, I'll link it if I find it.
Me and my ex used to play Scrabble together on the
Scrabble,
phone.
yeah.
Like those sorts of things, or
Like,
chess.
I played this like art game where it has like different art games where you can draw and then you have to guess what it is, and then there's another one where you draw on top of each other and it's like a cartoon, like a base cartoon. I love that game.
Yeah,
Forget
there's
what it's
so
called.
many things you can do. Yeah, I used to always call him on my drives to work, which were
Yeah.
like usually like 20 minutes. So
That's what you talked about in the cold turkey.
yeah, but then it became like bad when we broke up, because then I would get in my car to drive to work and be like, I have to drive and not talk to anyone. This is
Yeah.
sad.
Just sing along to Victorious.
Yeah, so like, yeah, if you think it's gonna work, setting up those like scheduling stuff is really cute.
Yeah, and it honestly makes it feel like you are together, I feel like. Because then you get to have those little moments together.
I was really curious to see like how many other people had been through long distance relationships. So we put a poll on the Instagram. It hasn't been up long, but nobody else.
we kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, nobody else.
Really?
Just us two.
Oh, bless. We're just, yeah.
But I think it's just something like, I kind of mentioned it in the intro, like it doesn't have to be how Holly and I's were set up, like
It can literally be
consistent
any.
long distance things. It could just be someone who's just going away for a month for a holiday, or going away for a work trip for 3 months or 6 months and whatever. Like,
Or moving
it's
a
like
bit further away so you won't see them as often.
yeah, it's just like a hurdle you kind of have to overcome if you're really serious in a relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
But I think in general, if you go on a first date with someone and they tell you, yeah, I'm moving away in 3 months, maybe just leave them be.
you should have
Do you know
gave
what I
me that
mean?
advice.
No, because I've done that. Like,
Yeah.
that's happened to me before. On the first date, they told me, yeah, I'm actually moving to this state or this country, or I'm moving like 3 hours away. And I just kind of have been like, that's okay. Like, I can deal with that. And then when they leave, it's like, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah.
Like, it's never going to
But it
really
is
be worth
a mistake that you're going to learn from. For sure, I would.
Oh, yeah.
I don't regret doing it because it's literally like made me learn so much about myself
Yeah.
and how I want, if I want a relationship, how I want it to be like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely don't regret it.
No, neither. I don't either. I don't think I've regretted any.
No, I don't regret anything.
I think maybe
try
the only
not to.
things I've regretted with my last relationship is just how many times we got back together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's literally what it is, though, because it's like, it didn't work the first time. Why would I think it would work the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth?
Yeah. The only thing I regret is today. I asked someone how they were, and they said good, and I said I'm good, thanks.
That's the only thing you've ever regretted?
It's been playing on my mind all day. It was so embarrassing. Sorry, I had to say that.
Okay.
Make you feel better about
Should we
yourself.
do our
We
game?
got a little game. We got a bit of Would You Rather. I think there's an online thing. We'll look it up, but yeah.
Okay. We're going to move on to our game.
All right, would you rather we just look this up online and we're just going to go through them? This one actually tells you like
What
what
other people
percentage.
said.
Yeah.
Mad.
So the first one is, would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain? I'd rather see myself become a villain.
I think so too.
I feel like villains have so much more fun than heroes.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's like probably critical
But
to say.
also, like, I don't know if I could even be a villain.
Oh, no, I would be a terrible villain. I think I'd be a worse hero, though. So I feel like it'd be fun watching myself, like, have my villain arc.
I never really understood legacies either, because I don't really care what people think about, like, when I die.
Oh, yeah, true. So are we going with
Die a
villain?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, we're the
everyone
unpopular.
yeah, we're unpopular, 33%. What the fuck is this? Would you rather be a hippie or be a gangster?
Obviously a hippie.
I'd be a hippie.
Yeah, I
Like, you'd
already
just
am
be
kind of.
yeah.
Little vegetarian in my flare pants.
Being a hippie, you just be like chill, like high on life.
Yeah, on
Just
life,
like
guys.
on life. That's what I just said. On life. But like a gangster, I feel like you'd have to worry about like
Like
other
being
gangs.
beat
and-
up.
yeah. Hippie. Oh, people want to be a gangster. What the fuck?
What the?
But I mean, gangster, you get like cred.
It's 48% hippie, 52%
Yeah.
gangster, so it wasn't that.
Would you rather run someone over or be run over?
Be run over. I could never run someone over.
I mean, it depends on what type. If someone's like trying to like,
were you
get in
about
my
to
car-
say like get the money from them or something?
Yeah, you get the money from being run over. You get like you sue them.
I think, but do you die?
I mean, that's not the question. So I'd say if it's a little hit, then that's run over.
Oh, it says down the bottom, in both cases, the victim would live but be severely injured.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I think I would.
I wouldn't want to severely injure someone.
What if you're like paralyzed?
I mean, I wouldn't want to paralyze someone else. I'd rather it be me. I'm going B, run over.
Okay, yep. Oh.
Oh my god.
People are bad people.
66% run someone over.
Damn.
Would you rather always have sticky fingers or always have bad breath?
Oh!
Sticky fingers, just wear gloves. If you always have bad breath, no one's going to want to kiss you, hug you, come near you. And sticky fingers, it'd be fun to, like, if you drop a coin on the floor, you can just...
I love what this one's titled, Stick or Stink.
Huh?
Look at the bottom.
Stick versus stink. I love it.
Okay, I think sticky fingers, but I would actually hate that. I would be constantly uncomfortable.
Yeah, it would be very uncomfortable.
I hate sticky.
But, like, bad breath...
Okay, let's see what other people said.
Hey,
73% sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers.
If you travelled to England recently, would you rather attend the royal wedding or attend the Olympic Games?
I feel like the royal wedding is just boring.
Yeah, I would go to the Olympics.
Yeah, it
I
depends
love
because
sport.
when you go to Olympics, don't you get just chosen for one game? Like you don't pick the game you go to?
No, I went to the Commonwealth Games.
Oh.
I feel like it's probably the same. You just buy tickets.
Yeah, my parents went to the 2000 Olympic Games in wherever it was, Queensland, and they said that they didn't get to choose, but they were lucky enough to get like hurdles or something, or like running.
Random.
Yeah.
With Commonwealth Games, they had like a little ticket booth and you just go up and get the tickets.
71% said Olympic Games.
Yeah. I think the royal wedding would be cool, but whatever.
Yeah. B, dissolved feet first in sulfuric acid or have a mafia hit on your family. Obviously the feet. Your whole family's dead.
B, dissolved feet first, so you would die.
Wait. If A, you have 0% chance of surviving. If B, they have 0% chance of survival. So you die or your family die, basically.
But you dying, that just sounds like the worst possible way of dying.
So you just want to watch your family die with the mafia.
No, I don't.
I'm going to get my feet dissolved. But, like, surely I would die from that.
Oh.
It says I died.
No, it says feet first, not just your feet. Girl.
It's been a long day. Wow, 51% would rather have their family dead.
Maybe they're orphans.
Maybe they're in the adoption system.
Okay,
Stay in
this
school
could be the
for the
last
next...
one.
2 more.
Okay.
Stay in school for the next 30 years or leave school after the 2nd grade.
Stay in school,
Stay in
for,
school
30
for 30
years.
years.
Yeah, I would.
For sure.
Oh, for the next 30 years.
For the next...
So the years that we've already done don't count.
Fuck. It depends what type of school. If it's like just one TAFE class a week, I wouldn't mind that. What if stay in school, become a teacher? That's in school. I'm cheating the system.
Okay. We choose school.
I choose school. 51%.
51%. That's close.
Wow. Would you rather only smell like poop or only smell poop?
Only
Stinky
smell.
situation.
I think maybe only smell like poop.
But when you smell like poop, don't you smell it yourself? Or is it like when you, like your house smell, you don't know what it smells like because you're always in it?
This is a really bad one.
Yeah. Should we skip it? I don't want to do
We
this
don't
as
want
our
to
last
decide.
one.
Okay.
Would you rather have a child in the 7th grade and raise it or never have kids / adopt?
I think you would. I already know your answer.
No,
You
think
want kids though.
No, I don't want babies and toddlers. I would rather adopt a 10+-year-old.
Okay.
7th grade is like 12, isn't it?
No, that's when you're having your child.
Have a child in the 7th... Oh, fuck, in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't
like you're
read.
13.
Oh, fuck off. I'm never having kids.
I don't know. I'm trying to picture
How old are you in the
me
7th grade? Well, that's
12,
year 7,
13,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to raise a kid, but I think my mum could have for me. And then we'd be best
So you'd-
friends. Like Gilmore Girls.
So you'd...
Okay.
What's your answer?
If they're a girl, yes. If they're a boy, I'd rather never have kids.
So never have kids. 49% said never have kids. See, people are like me.
Oh, it says you cannot pass the responsibility on to anyone else. You know, I said my mum could do it.
So you would say never.
Yeah, I would say never.
Wow.
But I really want kids, like, now.
Is there any...
Okay, last one.
Do you like this one or not?
Yeah. Be
Would
naked
you
all the time.
rather be naked all the time or never leave your house or apartment?
Well, I think if I was naked all the time, I would never leave my house or apartment.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd just rather be naked.
I'd be naked. No, because then
No,
you're just at your home naked.
Yeah, that's better than being at home clothed. Oh, but I guess if you're clothed, you can choose to be naked. Okay, I say never leave your house, but I would still be naked.
I'd be naked all the time. I'd just run down to a nude beach. Or I'd get in my car and go down to a nude beach.
True.
But then I can't be clothed at my house.
Yeah, you'd get cold.
I'll just get some blankets.
You
Does
would
it
get cold.
as clothing?
Yeah, it does. Okay, I say never leave your house because I would get cold.
Yeah, never leave your house.
All right, thanks for listening, guys.
All right, are we gonna, yeah, you'll go. Sorry.
We have to do another one.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
We're gonna have a break.
All right.
Love you guys.
Oh, are we ending it like that?
Yes.
Oh. I had more to say.
Okay, then say more. Go.
Mom, if you're listening, thanks for being a great mom. Yeah. Shout out to my dogs. They're on my feet. No, I'm kidding. Shout out to my dogs, Bo, Bella.
Okay, thanks for listening. I'm so over
Daisy.
this. Bye.
No, I'm not finished.
Okay.
Go watch Stranger Things. Don't get into a long distance relationship.
Yeah,
Don't do it to yourself.
Do it. If
Kidding.
you don't
Do
have
it if
to,
you want, but like
do it if
don't
you
do
have
it.
to.
But like I don't know. Do it if you fucking want.
Everyone
Okay.
needs to learn.
Sorry, I just really just wanted to make that go.
I've
longer
been
than it
vomited
should.
on as well. Should I tell that story on the next episode? Guys, tune in next week for our Drunk Stories episode.
Alright, bye.
Bye.